Hi everyone, it's Witherwingsz from Quicksave Gaming, and we are here for another Behind the Stream. Now, you may notice I'm a bit different. We don't have the Jury 94 this week. He is off for the next few weeks doing some other stuff, so I've offered to take over and help out for the interview this week. And we have Jiff TV 97 hosting next week's interview with Valiant Odyssey, so that'll also be very fun. Today we have a very, very cool spooky streamer, likes to play mostly Dead by Daylight, very chill, also lives here in Melbourne, Australia, found her through TikTok. I'm looking forward to today's interview. I'm going to go ahead and introduce her. So everybody say hello to Dragonfruit.
Did it go?
Yep, it worked.
Yeah.
Hi, hi Dragonfruit. What do you prefer? Do you prefer like all one name, like Dragonfruit or Dragon, or because I know there's the X on the end as well, so I always like to ask what you prefer.
Yeah, the X is just there because it wouldn't let me do Dragonfruit, so you can just call me Dragonfruit. I don't really mind. I'm pretty easy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
About myself, all right.
It's a tough question, I know.
I'm obviously Dragonfruit. I play a lot of horror games, a lot of DBD. DBD has definitely taken over my life. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I've got a cat called Boogers.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and a rat.
And a rat
called Scabbers.
Oh, like in the Harry Potter movies.
Harry Potter, yeah. And definitely looks like the Harry Potter rat. It has its
Is it missing a
paws.
toe?
No. No, unfortunately. I probably shouldn't say unfortunately. That's like cruelty.
Oh, that's awesome. I used to have pet rats as well when I was younger.
Yeah, they're the best.
Rats are cute. Like, some people might be biased, they might think otherwise, but I think they're cute.
Yeah, they definitely have a bad rap.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Well, now that we've kind of introduced you, got a little bit about you, we'll jump into some questions. So this is my first time doing this interview.
I'm so nervous.
I know. Me and Dragon, we're both a bit nervous. So we appreciate you guys for being here. What type of games do you play?
Horror games.
I
mostly stream, Dead by Daylight, but I've streamed like Resident Evil 7 and 8. Until Dawn, I like the Dark Picture series.
Yeah.
I've played the first Last of Us. I need to play the second one because I really liked that story. Life is Strange. I like story-based games, point and clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I've played the first Life is Strange as well. I really enjoyed that one. I haven't played the second one yet. Have you?
Yeah, I've played all three.
Okay.
They're very good. Very good. Yeah.
Always wanted to play Until Dawn. Is it meant to be quite scary?
It's not really. Oh, well, I don't find it scary. It's more like jumpy at times, but very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite game of all time and why?
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is probably my favorite game. It's the only game that I've been able to play and I feel like I'm in that world and it's moving around me. I haven't had that experience since.
Okay.
So yeah, that's definitely my favorite.
Cool. Awesome.
Yes.
I haven't actually played The Witcher 3 yet, but my partner's constantly telling me I should play it because he's got it, and we've watched the Witcher Netflix show, and I really enjoy that. So it's something I've been thinking about starting. So that's cool hearing somebody else
the new
that really
gen
enjoys it.
Yeah, the new gen should come out soon. Probably not this year, but
Yeah.
yeah. I'd probably wait till the next gen, like more. What's it called? A better version.
Like a DLC? No.
Not a DLC.
No.
It's like for PlayStation 5 and
Right. When they like
revamp it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Revamp it up.
Yeah.
It's a next gen update. Okay, for new consoles, right. Okay.
Yes.
New graphics.
Yeah.
Awesome. If you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what do you think that would be?
Again, probably Witcher 3 because yes.
Yeah.
Probably that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's another good insight that I should probably start playing that game. It sounds like it must be good if you think you want to play it for the rest of.
No, I think it's good.
I'm loving you guys have the same headset. Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
Twinning.
Yep.
They are. They're very cute and they're very good. What was the very first video game that you played?
This one was a hard one, but I think it was Mario Kart or Zoo Tycoon.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Tycoon games.
Yeah. I remember playing that. Yeah. They were so good. And I was only allowed to play it for 30 minutes a day. And then I had to get off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that came out like when I was very, very young.
Yeah, I think
like
early 2000s or something like that.
Possibly. It was like Zoo Tycoon, and there's like another one like a theme park one.
Yeah.
Or something. You can like make a theme park.
It is that one. I forgot what that one's called.
And there's like a hospital one as well.
Yes.
Something like that. I remember all of those ones. Oh my god, I totally forgot about them.
Yeah.
I love those. Yeah.
They were good.
Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's it.
Correct.
Yeah. Hospital Tycoon. Okay, good. Yeah, I was like,
am I remembering
Tycoon? Yeah, just Tycoon. Just put the word Tycoon at the end of it, and
it's a game.
It's a game. When or how did your love for gaming start?
When and how? I know I've always loved playing video games, but I was very limited on what I was allowed to play and how long I was allowed to play growing up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until probably when I turned 19, 20, when I had the freedom to play whatever game and forever, how long? That's not a word.
It can be. We can make words up.
Yeah, we'll make up words. It was around then when I was able to explore more types of games and play it for longer. It's probably when.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. And from that, what would you say is your happiest memory from gaming?
I think it would be playing racing games with my little brother.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And the only time I would win is going backwards. But yeah.
Like you drive like the whole map backwards?
Backwards, yeah. In the car. Just reversing.
I love that. That's awesome. That's a flex. Like win a game reversing all the way around the map.
Yeah.
What racing games? Like Mario Kart and
Mario Kart. Oh, Gran Turismo. I don't even know how to say it.
I think it's Turismo.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Gran Turismo. Also, what's another racing game that I feel like lots of people have played? Like Need for Speed.
Yes. The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, yes.
Not really Racing. It is. You're in a car.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that
There
game
is
rings a
another
bell
one.
to me as well.
Yeah.
It's loving this. It's making me think and like remember stuff.
Yeah. Like memories just like popping back into your head.
Yeah, it's like, where did these come from? Like, when did these fall out of my head? What is a game that everyone hates but everyone loves? I feel like this question's meant to be like, what's a game that everyone hates but you love? I feel like that's what the question's meant to be.
Cool. Well, I could say Dead by Daylight,
Okay.
but a lot of people like it and hate it at the same time.
Yeah, see, I've heard that a lot as well. Like, I haven't really played Dead by Daylight that much.
Yeah.
I actually went to go and play it the other night, and there's been like a new update or something, and my game won't work. I've uninstalled it because it just, every time I tried to start it, I kept getting like this message being like, you're not authorized or something, and it was something to do with like the new anti-cheat update. And so I don't really know. I couldn't figure out how to fix it, so I've uninstalled it and I'm going to reinstall it because I was going to play with some friends for the first time in forever. But I quite enjoy it. But I have heard that there's some people out there that, it is a very, I don't know, what would you call it? Like, I guess you'd have to have a particular.
Yeah, it's with any competitive game.
Yeah.
There's always like a love and hate to it.
It's an acquired taste, yeah. And also, there's still so many. Like, it took me forever to actually realize that you get like points and you can unlock all these perks. And I kept wondering like how everyone had all these like different abilities and stuff. And I was like, how are you guys doing that?
Yeah.
And they're like, are you unlocking your perks as you like level up? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? And it took me.
There is a lot.
There's a lot, and I still don't know like all the different challenges that people need to go for and stuff like that in the game. But yeah, I need to play it some more because I do see you playing it a lot, and it looks fun. Like,
yeah, once I wrapped my head around like all the information and perks that you need to know, I enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
I stopped worrying about remembering like all the perks and all the. I feel like there's a lot of inside way of playing the game.
Yeah.
People get annoyed at you if you don't play it a certain way.
Yeah, I always see like TikToks and stuff of people posting about like looping the killer or I feel like you would understand this because I don't quite understand, but like you try and bait the killer so that I'm guessing so your teammates can do the gens and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
you try and make the killer run after you.
Yeah,
so everyone else has got time to do the gens and escape.
I think out of all the characters I've played so far, I enjoy being the killer. Seems to be the most fun. I don't know why. Maybe I'm like a psychopath or something.
It can be stressful playing the killer.
Yeah,
because it's only you against 4 other people. 4?
Yeah, I think it's 4. I just enjoy playing it for the banter with friends. Yeah, well, that's it as well.
That is fun.
It's like a lot of competitive games, I think. Some people love it, some people hate it, but Dead by Daylight has no competitors, so it's probably just more polarizing. Yeah, true. Yeah, I haven't seen any other games like it before. So yeah, it's a good point.
What do you mean about Dead by Daylight has no competitors?
Like, I think that means like no other games in that kind of genre like similar to it. I think that's what they mean.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
What is your favorite Pokemon, if you have one?
Oh, I would have to say I liked Charmander when I was a kid because it was cute.
Yeah. Charmander
And
is very
fire.
cute.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's pretty fair. One of the one of the OG starters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charmander is very cute.
Very cute.
Who is your favorite streamer? It's a tough question, isn't it?
That is a very tough question because I like a lot of different kind of people, like streamers. I do like Marine Mammals Rescue. They live stream otters. It's very cute.
That sounds flippin' adorable.
It's so cute. And it's so relaxing to watch as well.
What's it called?
Marine Mammals Rescue.
Marine Mammals Rescue.
Yeah.
I'm just going to Google that up just to have
But
it
then
ready.
you're saved. Yeah.
Because that sounds adorable.
Yeah, it is. But I also... There's one other one that I haven't... Like, I only just found her. It's called Fetchbug.
Okay.
And she does true crime streams, which I haven't seen before, which I found really cool.
Oh. That sounds really cool as well. Like, I love true crime stuff.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's very fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people, I have, like, morbid curiosity, and so I, like, love...
I think you will like that stream.
Yeah. Okay, what's Fetch
_bug.
Fetch _bug.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to check them out as well. Cool. Why did you start streaming?
Why did I start streaming? Oh gosh.
And how long have you been streaming for?
Well, technically I started a year ago.
Okay.
But then I had time off just for health reasons. But I started streaming because I've always found it like interesting, and I wondered if I could do it, seeing as I do have anxiety. I am a shy person.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see if I was able to do it. And then once I started, like, I really enjoyed it. So I just kept going.
Awesome. Love that.
Yeah. I just wanted to see.
Yeah, just try it out. See how you go.
Try it out. Yeah.
Speaking about how you mentioned that you took a break for health reasons, because I was trying to work out how to, I guess, work this question.
Yeah.
And with all the other questions, because it does have on your Twitch channel that you are an Aussie streamer with multiple sclerosis. And so yes. I guess what's going to be one of my questions is if that was, part of the reason why you started streaming, or, if you wouldn't mind, talking a little bit about that, if it gives you any challenges as a streamer. I'm guessing, with you having to take a break, if it was
yes.
related to that kind of stuff. You wouldn't mind just sharing a little bit about that.
Yes, that was my health reason.
Yeah.
It can be challenging, especially like trying to what is the word? Like, fatigue is a big one. So having to juggle that and not like overdo myself.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Because trying to like think. Do you want me to say like what MS is?
I mean,
you kind of know.
I mean, maybe if you want to just do like a little, just in case there's people watching the stream that maybe don't know what it is. If you, I don't know, if there's like an easy way to break it down, or
the easy way
share
is like
some awareness. I don't know.
Yeah, the easier way, like it makes sense to me because I'm not a scientist. Like, I don't understand a lot of things, but pretty much it's when like your immune system like becomes overactive and it starts attacking your nervous system. So like your spinal cord and your brain. So obviously you experience lots of different things like fatigue, brain fog, you can get numbness.
Yeah.
Like you can do, everyone is different with MS. There's no cure, so there is treatment to kind of like slow it down.
Yeah.
But there's no cure at the moment. But hopefully in my lifetime, there will be.
Yes, well, there's some amazing things happening with science these days.
Yeah.
I saw there was some guy that he had like a heart transplant from a pig, and he lived for like 2 months from it, but then sadly died. But still, like, that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty insane, yeah.
Yeah, so like, hopefully in your lifetime there is, they come up with all sorts of cures and things like that for...
Yeah. People are smart, so...
Yeah. And we have, advanced technology now to do certain things.
Yes,
which is
that's
pretty
true.
neat. Yeah. But thank you for sharing that with us as well.
That is okay.
How do you choose what to stream?
How do I choose what to stream? I choose what like I will be comfortable playing. I don't want to be stressed. Like, I think it's important to play games that you enjoy.
100%. Because I feel like it makes it very obvious as well.
Yeah,
if you're not enjoying it, like it becomes like if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to want to do it.
Yeah. And that's how you shouldn't look at streaming. You should look at streaming like, not like it's a job, but it's a hobby, and you go in, you turn on live and you're enjoying it. Not like you have to do it. Yeah.
Jeff doesn't want to be stressed, plays Dead by Daylight where you get chased by a killer.
It's relaxing to me.
So I mean, see, other people, some people that could be relaxing,
Yeah. It's very relaxing for me.
Yeah. And that's awesome that you've found a game that you really enjoy, and that it helps you, like, relax you and stuff, because I have certain games where when I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed and a bit anxious that I'll choose to play that relax me. Like The Sims or something, or like go and do some building in The Sims or something and just like hyper focus on building a house like for 5 hours and then forget about it and not play in it like
for months.
Exactly.
Sims does that to you though.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
What is your favorite moment so far? I'm guessing this question's related to streaming. Your favorite moment in streaming so far.
My favorite, I've had a lot of like favorite moments. Meeting new people is really cool, but I think the most recent one was I had someone in my community redeem a blindfolded match in DBD.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That was really funny because I didn't know that the killer was chasing after me, but they were also in chat laughing and watching me.
Oh my God.
So that was pretty funny for chat, and then me afterwards to see all the clips and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet there would have been a lot of clips made from that.
Yeah. It was really funny.
Love that. I love channel points for that reason, how interactive it makes it for viewers. To do stuff like that to the streamer, it makes it very funny and engaging. Can I steal that idea for Overwatch? Oh my God, Jeff.
Of course you can.
Go
it's not
for
mine.
It. It's almost kind of the same as your, remove the glasses channel point GIF. It's basically the same, depending on how blind you are.
That is a smart channel point.
It is, right? I've thought about adding it, but I'm not like that blind. Like, I mean, I can kind of still read the questions. They're just very blurry.
I've seen people do like a channel point where they make the actual screen blurry instead of you actually taking off your glasses.
I have seen, where have I seen that? I've seen, is it like Mama Tamago?
Yes.
On TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
I think it's like, I think maybe it might be done through like Mix It Up or something, which I'm looking into trying out.
Oh yeah, definitely get it.
Yeah. Do you use it?
Yeah.
Is it easy to like figure out?
Yeah, once you figure out the process, it's very easy.
Okay. Awesome, because I've got it installed, and then I just feel like I just need to like just sit there and just watch a bunch of Mama Tamago's like tutorials. Yeah. I don't know how to do stuff. So, all right, that's good to know that you recommend it as well.
Yeah, definitely. You're definitely able to like add so many cool things to your stream.
Yeah, because I think that's how you can also have more interactive stuff with channel points, is through mix it up. Like people can make, if you like have certain like things in your stream set up, like a green screen dinosaur to come and like bite your head off or something, they can redeem that. Whereas I don't really quite know how to figure out how to do stuff like that outside of using fancy streaming software. Just have
they make it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite streaming equipment?
I would say my Stream Deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still figuring it out, but it's definitely made it easy to just lean over and press buttons. You don't have to like Alt tab and try and press things on your desktop. Yeah,
especially with like changing scenes and stuff. I have found it really helpful. But I'm the same. Because I've got a Stream Deck as well. And I'm still figuring it out, even though I've had it probably like 3 months now or something. I feel like I don't use it fully to its potential. There's so many things you can do with it, but for so far, I'm really, really liking what I can do with it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And I like how you can personalize it as well. Like,
I'm still like trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
How to like, because I've seen lots of people have like really cute like symbols on their buttons. I just want that.
I only worked this out recently, but because basically when you go select like the icon or whatever, instead of pressing that little plus button, you just like right click and like some options will come up saying like set from file, create new icon. If you go set from file, it'll take you to like your files, and if you've got an image there that you want to put in, that's where you can do that. It'll take you to like your folders, and you can pick an image and it'll put that in there. Same with GIFs. If you've got like any GIF files that you've got saved, that's how you can add GIFs to it. And create new icon. It takes you to like the Elgato Stream Deck website, where you can literally create your own icon using their preset icons, and you can choose colors and stuff like that. So that's a handy little tip maybe you might be able to have a play with.
Yeah,
because I only just figured that out.
Yeah, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, I was just playing around one day and I was like, what does this do? And
that's what it was.
And then that's what happened. So yeah,
that's cool.
What's the next one?
What is the next one?
What's the next question? How do you manage your streaming schedule? This is a good one I wanted to ask because I've noticed recently that your streaming times have changed. I haven't been seeing you streaming as much at nights, and I've been seeing you kind of go live in the days, like in the daytime.
Yeah. How? I think. Oh, did you go mute?
No? Can you hear me? No.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
I changed my times just so I could have like a better sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I know the last 2 weeks my schedule's been like all over the place, trying to figure out what is best. I also had treatment, so that got in the way of a little bit. But once I have a schedule and time, I'm pretty good at like sticking to it. But also, you have to be mindful that if you are like tired that day and you don't feel like streaming, like it's okay.
Yeah.
You have to be okay with that.
100%.
So that's definitely a challenge, and you have to work through that, but you have to remind yourself it's important.
100%. It's important to put you first.
Yeah.
Because if you do end up deciding to do the stream anyway, and you're feeling, like you need to have a break, you need to have a rest, you're not going to enjoy it because you're just going to be feeling tired. You're going to be feeling like you just want it to hurry up so you can end the stream or whatever. And it's going to come off to the viewers as well. And that's something I'm also constantly having to remind myself sometimes is, there'll be some nights where I'll be like, I should probably stream tonight because I haven't streamed for a few days. And my schedule's not very set either, just because I have a son and it's very hard to kind of keep a set schedule. And I have to remind myself, if I'm not feeling up to it, if I'm not in the mood, then just don't. Just watch some Grey's Anatomy instead and just like try again tomorrow.
Yeah. And especially if you decide to not stream that day, it's like what I found, it's good to not check your social medias as well to see other people going live and like working towards streaming.
Yeah.
So it's like good to not see that, so you don't start thinking negative and pushing yourself to go on stream because you feel like you have to.
Yeah. I definitely feel that as well. Like, sometimes I'll be like, should I take a break? Because what if, it's going to put myself behind with growing my stream, what am I going to miss out on? Stuff like that. I get 100%. 100%.
Yeah, definitely a roller coaster and a learning curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a learning curve.
Yeah.
It's all the fun of streaming. It's just constantly learning new stuff.
Which is good.
Which is actually... Oh, no, it's not the next question. But I feel this is a good point to ask this question. What is the greatest thing you have learned from streaming?
Thing I've learned? I think I'm still learning, but it's to be comfortable with myself.
Yeah.
And because as I said, like I am a shy person, I am a quiet person, nervous person. So it's been good to be myself when I turn the stream on, be myself and be okay with it.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the best thing I've learned.
Yeah. I think it's very valuable. Because I think that's pretty much the same thing I answered with when Jury asked me the same question was, just don't be afraid to be yourself, essentially. You are who you're going to be, just don't go changing yourself or anything that you would do just for stream, just because you think that that's what your viewers might want to see. Your viewers are going to want to see you for you, and you shouldn't have to change yourself to pull the viewers in, because you're not going to enjoy constantly having to kind of like make yourself be a different person. If that makes sense, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. So I think it was the same thing. I think it's a very valuable thing to learn from streaming.
Yeah, definitely.
What is the funniest moment in your stream? If you can, do you have another funniest moment in your stream that's not the blindfold one? Since you already let us in about that one.
That's what I swapped my answers around. Funny.
Yeah, I jumped ahead a question and then I've gone back.
Funniest. I know I've spent like a good amount of time in my stream with a muted mic and just talked, which I find is funny.
I
can't think of anything except for the blindfold. That's how entertaining my stream.
Honestly, that sounds really hilarious. I actually kind of want to like go and find some clips after the stream so I can see it happen. But also, yes, technical issues on stream are hilarious. I've had it happen. Everyone's had it happen. Sometimes I haven't been capturing game sound. Sometimes I've got myself muted. There's been a time I've started stream and I had emote only chat on, follower only mode, and slow mode on all at once without realizing for a whole 20 minutes, and my chat were trying to communicate to me through emotes. And I just thought everyone was just like vibing, just, oh, cool, I love all these cute emotes you guys are sending me. And then someone like someone whispered me being like, hey,
we can't
talk to you.
Yeah.
So it's definitely those technical issues. They are quite hilarious. Like,
yeah, they are.
What do you do to keep your mental health in check?
My mental health, I'm pretty aware of my mental health, but me and my partner go for daily walks every day.
Okay.
Make sure we do that. That's a good way to like kind of de-stress and like process the day.
Yeah.
Also just like checking in with yourself to see how you're feeling. And like if you're not feeling good, like it's okay. Like you
100%.
Can book in with like a GP, or there is apps. I know there's an app in Australia, health. I can't remember on the top of my head, but I will find it. If you're not okay with like speaking on the phone to someone, there is a way to like talk to someone by like chat.
Okay.
Like texting, not really texting, but like typing.
Yeah.
That's the word. And you can
like a messenger kind of.
Yeah, with a actual health professional. Like if it ever comes to that point. Just constantly checking in with yourself to see how you're feeling.
Yeah. I think that's really important as well to share that message, because a lot of people sometimes aren't that self-aware of themselves sometimes, and it's taken me a long time to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
To realize, okay, actually I think I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed today. What's the best way that I can manage this? Do I need to talk to someone? Do I need to go for a walk? Do I need to have a shower? Do I need to put my favorite show on? It's very important to kind of push that kind of message out there, especially to streamers as well, because I've seen a couple of sad stories about some streamers that struggle with mental health. So yeah, I think it's very important.
Yeah, definitely important to also, not putting so much pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
And that it's okay if you are struggling. Like, definitely
Exactly.
okay.
It's definitely okay. You're not alone. Like,
I think we need to look at like our mental health as how we would look at like a broken bone. Like you wouldn't leave a broken bone for like months. You would go and get it looked at and fixed.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, don't push through your mental.
exactly. And I love that people are now becoming more open with talking about mental health, because that's most of the reason I got started in streaming, is because I wanted to use the platform to be able to talk about my mental health, to become more comfortable talking about it myself,
Yeah.
to try and help remove the stigma of talking about mental health, because I find a lot of people, they tend to not really talk about it. They don't bring it up because, maybe they're just not used to talking about it.
Yeah.
But with this day and age, I'm seeing more and more people becoming more confident and comfortable with talking about it. And yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you self-promote? I think I know this one.
Oh my gosh. I know I'm really stuck with TikTok at the moment. I feel like TikTok hates me, has just decided to dislike me for some reason. But I like to use TikTok. Hover is a good app as well.
Yes, I always forget about Hover. I need to
It's
remember.
definitely, yeah, it's very good to because everyone that is on Hover is like a streamer.
Yeah.
So it's just awesome. I like it.
Yeah, because I think that's another thing I do, is I struggle sometimes to make content on TikTok that's relatable, that
So
for
good at it.
streamers. Like,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yes.
I always get like just random inspirations, like just out of the blue, and then I'll have like nothing for a week, or like.
Yeah, the only time I will film a TikTok is like when I've got makeup on, or like I'm already ready for a stream, or sometimes I just forget.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like, there'll be sometimes where I'll be like, all right, I've put makeup on, I should film a TikTok. And then I'll be like, I can't think of anything. So if there's like a sound that I've like found that I really like, I'll just like film myself talking to the sound, and then I'll just put it in my drafts, and then I'll think up something later that I can like add text to. Like,
Yeah.
that's sometimes what I'll do sometimes, because I'll be like, I can't think of a situation right now, but the sound is trending, it's funny, I look okay, so let me just quickly film it and I'll put it in my drafts. Yeah.
And then add the text later on when you figure out something.
Yeah, when you can think of something like
with it.
relatable. Exactly. But yeah, no, Hover I definitely need to remember to use more. But yeah, definitely if there's anyone that hasn't yet started using Hover, I recommend it also, because yeah, it's full of the people with the same, they're like everyone there is like-minded.
All game videos, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very cool. It shows when you go like on the actual app, it shows people if you're live, and so they can automatically like go into your stream.
Yeah, I like the option where it says like go to Twitch or whatever, if they come across your clip, and they can just literally just tap this button, it takes you right to their channel. I like that option, is how easy and seamless it is. And also I like how it tells you if someone's visited your stream.
Yes.
From it as well.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's a very cool app.
Because I've been live on TikTok and I did not like it.
No, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to like be live on TikTok and then be live on Twitch at the same time. Because that's the only time as I will go on live on TikTok. I've only done it, I think, twice. As I would do it while I'm live on Twitch to try and get people to come on over. And so, I've kind of just given up on that idea. Maybe I'll post a TikTok before I go live, and maybe people will see it.
Maybe, yeah.
And come over.
I had a lot of like mean people on TikTok, so I don't want to like go live again.
Oh,
I don't
that's awful. That's awful. Like, I don't understand why people
like you get people that aren't they don't watch. They're not in like the gaming world, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you just anyone can look at it.
Yeah, very true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's sad. People are dicks.
It's all right.
What is some advice you would give to a fellow streamer who is just starting out?
First, I would say don't worry about having the most expensive equipment. I started off like using my laptop and my phone to look at chat.
Okay.
So like, don't worry about having like the perfect setup.
Yeah.
I'd also say like, play what you want and what makes you happy, not what you see is got the most people watching. If that makes sense.
Yes, that definitely.
Yeah.
I've been seeing some advice, like people posting advice on TikTok, being like, "This is how you can get the most viewers. You should be playing these games because they're the most viewed." But just because it's the most viewed game and people are wanting to watch people playing this game, doesn't necessarily mean that you should be playing that game. Like, you could potentially hate the game, like, probably one of them's probably like Fortnite or something, and I don't like Fortnite at all. So
I've never played Fortnite. I don't really like shooting games. I'm very bad at it. Stresses me out. But like just playing what you enjoy is most important. Also, don't start off streaming because you want to make a full-time job out of it. That's one way to like stress yourself out and get overworked. Because it doesn't happen overnight.
No.
And it might never happen. So you should just be streaming for fun.
Exactly.
And because you enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah. Go into it with the mindset that it's a hobby, and if you grow and whatever, then that's that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's solid advice. Based on your goals, what processes are you taking to get there? Like, if you have any streaming goals.
I don't really have. It would be awesome to be a partner one day, but I'm not making that my goal at forefront. I just want to see where it takes me, really. So I feel like if I start thinking that way, it's going to get me stressed and I won't enjoy it anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm just going with the flow.
Yeah, I love that. That's a good way to look at it. Because I know that there's a lot of people, there's a lot of work involved.
Yeah.
I don't think some people quite understand how much work is involved when it comes to streaming, and especially when you are trying to push for things like partner, like even for affiliate, that was a bit of a push as well, because you've got to be networking, promoting yourself, doing all these things to improve your stream. There's so many other things that's going on in the background that's not happening on stream that people don't know when they first start out streaming, and they, it's a journey. Like,
definitely is. And like, you are putting yourself out there, you are entertaining people, so that can be exhausting. It's like when you go to a social event and you're always having to communicate, so you have to be mindful like how much of your energy that you use. And
100%. If you could be any game character, who would you be?
couldn't figure this out. I think it would be really cool to be Geralt.
Okay.
I would like to have like a cool sword, cool outfit.
Yeah. Maybe a Geralt cosplay stream.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. You could probably find some some stuff on like Etsy or something.
I always look at stuff like that because I was looking at cosplaying the Huntress.
Oh yeah.
Looks so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And very relevant for you as well.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like your community would enjoy that.
I think so. I'd hope so.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, like a cosplay stream would be fun. Yeah, Geralt, okay.
Yeah.
When I think of Geralt, I just think of like Henry Cavill from the Netflix show.
Like, awesome. A fight like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's badass.
Mm-hmm.
And Yennefer as well.
Oh, yes.
She's pretty badass.
Awesome. That would be so cool to have powers.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
It would be very, very cool.
Very cool.
What is a quirky thing about you that people may not know?
I have one leg longer than the other.
Wow, that is very quirky.
Yeah.
How do you work that out? Like,
I remember getting an X-ray when I was pretty young, and it's only like a little bit, but still, I find it cool.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah.
If you could take any game and make it into a VR game, what would it be? You think Dead by Daylight? You think that'd be fun as VR?
Yes, that would be awesome. I think that would be a good workout.
Oh yeah,
as well. I was trying to figure out, like, every game that I was looking at was already in VR, like all horror games.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Dead by Daylight would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. I don't know how that would quite work it because there is a lot of movement I would think would be involved, but
the only thing I think that wouldn't work was the hooking of a survivor.
Mm.
But
yeah,
I think
running,
like,
imagine like lifting up your arms, climbing over the walls and stuff.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard to do. But doing the generators, like bending down, doing the generators and running, I think would be pretty easy to do in VR.
Yeah.
Definitely a workout.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
What is your favourite console to play on?
I only just started playing on keyboard and mouse like a year ago. But, like, before then, I'd be on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So console, like PlayStation, and I'm still getting used to the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm still not very good at keyboard and mouse. Like, the game I play a lot of, Overwatch, I mostly played it on PlayStation, and I have a much better rank on PlayStation, my PlayStation account, whereas with my PC account, because I'm just still hopeless with mouse and keyboard, my rank is hopeless.
It's pretty hard.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, the mouse is very hard to use, and then having your fingers in a weird...
I know, and it's like remembering the buttons, and I think that was the most... that was the most difficult part, I think, for me, is just learning where buttons are and remembering what they do. Yeah,
that's true.
And not accidentally hitting the wrong one.
Yeah, escape or something.
Because I've done that a couple times.
Yeah. I always go in caps lock when I'm using keyboard. And then when I get into like the end game of like DVD and write GG, it's always in capital.
Like you're shouting at them like, GG!
Yeah, I'm not that enthusiastic, like losing.
funny.
Yeah.
I think we are now up to the bonus question. What is a question that you would ask for the next behind the stream interview? It's like a question for us to add in for them.
Oh, yes. I came up with, how did you come up with your gamer tag name?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, we just...
I always find that interesting, how people come up with their names.
So how did you come up with your gamer tag name?
I was playing, like, I just downloaded Steam, and I was drinking a dragon fruit drink, and that's how I came up with it.
Okay. Like a dragon fruit, like
you know, one of those like water flavored drinks.
Yeah.
I guess all drinks are
like a flavored water drink, basically.
Yeah.
Like a vitamin water or something.
Yeah. One of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I always find it really fascinating too how people come up with their names. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people are very smart in the brain. Creative. That's the word.
Yeah. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
All right. I'll add that on my list to ask the next streamer.
Yes.
Well, we are now coming up to an hour. We're all done with our questions, so I think we'll ask chat, see if there's anyone in chat that has any questions for Dragonfruit, and then we'll find someone to raid. If you've got any friends that you've got live, if you want to, we can go raid them.
Yep.
So I think we'll give chat a couple minutes, see if anyone wants to ask any questions. And while we're waiting, do you have anyone that you would like to raid?
I do have someone. They're playing Uno.
Okay, cool. I love Uno. I've been playing a bit of that recently.
I haven't played that for a very long time.
Yeah, one of my streamer friend, like Jiff in chat, he bought it for me so that we could play together.
What a legend.
Alright, what's their name?
It is Abby, but 3 B's.
Okay. Alright, awesome. Oh, question for both of you. Okay, go. What is your favourite hobby that isn't gaming? Ooh. That's a good question. Alright, I'll let you go first.
Hobby.
Yeah.
I love that Invade asks this question. I've just gotten back into cross-stitching, which I find very relaxing.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I've tried to teach myself how to cross-stitch once because I thought it looked really cool. And I thought it would be really easy to just teach myself how to do it. So I went and bought all of the stuff and I tried doing it once and I've never touched that stuff ever again.
It is pretty hard.
Yeah.
The more you practice, the better you get.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Practice. I think my problem was that I literally was just like, I wanted to try and cross-stitch like a pixel diva. I had no pattern to go off. I literally just had a picture and I was literally just trying to make it based off a picture. No pattern. I had no technique to go off. Didn't know. Yeah, that's my problem.
But I realized that you had to like number the each square and stuff like that. Yeah.
I just want to say hello. You are both amazing. Oh, hey, Olive. Thank you.
She's cool.
Yeah, Olive is cool. Love
Yes.
Olive.
Olive.
Yeah, I rated Olive last night actually.
Very cool. Very cool. Like community behind her as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a question at all, Olive? For Dragonfruit? I'm trying to think of what my favorite hobby is that isn't gaming. Because before, like, I've always kind of gamed on and off. And I guess my hobby before gaming used to be, I used to really like going out and socializing with people.
Oh, yeah.
Before I had a baby, especially like the job I used to have, I used to work with a lot of really fun people, and we would always like do lots of really fun things and stuff like that. So I used to just love just going out and socializing. But also I very much love to just also sit at home and do nothing.
Yeah, same.
So not really much of a hobby, but
it can be anything. If you enjoy doing it, like, it can still be a hobby.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
I always forget to think about it that way because I always struggle. I'm like, honestly, I can't think of anything else, like, other than the fact that I really just used to genuinely just like spending time going out and doing fun things with people.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't,
when I'm in the mood for it.
Yeah, a hobby doesn't have to be like a physical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Bless. Well, thanks anyway. I think we are going to raid Abby, who is playing some Uno. So, Uno. How do you say it? I always say it wrong.
It depends on how you pronounce you. Or like
You
know. I don't know.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna pop up the stream ending scene in a second, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for this interview today, Dragonfruit. I had lots of fun.
You.
I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously someone very new to doing this, and it's not usually me on this channel doing this, so thanks to everyone who came in. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Rumble Vision, how's it going? But yeah, thank you so much for coming and doing this interview with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for asking. Been awesome. You did amazing.
Oh, thank you. So did you.
Oh, thanks.
It wasn't so scary.
So still scared. That's fine.
All right. We're going to go and I'm going to start the raid. And anyway, I'm going to pop up the ending stream now. Hope you guys, we'll see you guys again next Saturday, where Jiff TV 97 will be doing an interview with Valiant Odyssey here at the same time. So yeah, see you guys later.
See ya. Bye.
I like that there's always something new to do. When I started playing Minecraft before it was officially released publicly.
Oh yeah, back in the OG days.
Yeah, so I think the version I started playing in was in-dev version. And back then we had like 9 blocks to play with, and that was it. And like progressively, like they started adding in like grass and dirt blocks and cobblestone and like all this other stuff, and it was an interesting experience playing back then, because it was basically like there wasn't really survival, it was just creative. And so I haven't played it like obviously every day or even every year since then, but always go back to it. There's always something new. Recently, like I've started getting more into like really big and complex builds, and like trying to tell a story with my builds.
Yep.
And that's been a lot of fun. Kind of learning how to, I don't know, use blocks in different ways, and just it stretches a creativity muscle that I don't think a lot of games really do anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're just telling you the story instead of like
Letting
you
you
said,
tell the story.
Minecraft. I make a story. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, funny story. I got motion sick from Mario Kart 64.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the first time I played it, I mean, it's probably my fault. I might have played it for like 6 hours straight on Christmas Day. But yeah, I got motion sick and spent the night throwing up. But I was playing again the next day.
That's funny.